What did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi. That's a terrible joke. You're welcome. Alright, so bear season just started. There's bear activity on the camera. And we went and grabbed a bunch of apples yesterday. So now we're going to go throw them out. We've had luck with bears eaten our apples before that were actually for deer, so we're just going to throw apples out. It's nice and easy and it's free, so that's what we're doing. We're going to go set the apples out now. Maybe we'll get a bear. This whole month here we'll dedicate to bear hunting. Maybe the next month or two, because there's a couple months out from deer season yet. So that's what we're doing, right? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to dump them here. Sometimes I'll chop them up with a machete, but I forgot it. Just to get the scent going, but whatever. He was already coming in anyway, so I'll put a few up in the trees. Okay? See 'em. Okay. Obviously, if they're not coming in, I'll come up and cut these up a little bit, but I'm sure they'll be here. Wish us luck. All right. So the rafters are up. They're just not toenailed in yet because we can't finish the roof until this is cut out. So I'm going to cut this out. We get this mess of tape here because this don't have the greatest attachment on it to the window, and it kept coming out. So just to hold it up there, we had to tape the death out of it. Now we get a heat pump in, so now I can take this out so we won't boil in here. That's what we were waiting on before we cut this.
Came right through the frame.
We'll just have to buy another one probably.
Yeah.
There's no way to do it.
Yeah.
That's where it has to cut.
Yeah. Pop right out.
It's got a few nails holding it for sure.
Yeah. If we pulled it though, would it not make you a spot to get to turn your knife up?
Maybe.
Alright. Feels pretty loose.
No salvage in this one though.
Oh. I could go in and push if you need me to. Hey, that's funny. There's water if you need it right there on the seat.
It's probably nailed on there too though. Kind of rip it apart and then cut the bottom plate.
Yeah. Jeez. Ow!
They basically peeled this in half. That's why it's so hard. Might have to replace that. There, now I should be able to just cut that. And then I'll cut the plate.
Mm-hmm. It's coming so long.
So one little step up.
But you still have a bottom plate, right?
Yeah. I'll have to maybe cut it there. Because we might have to replace this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure something out. I don't know.
Yeah. First step was getting it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a little. You don't want to cut into that floor. Kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
I think I just did a bit. Oh, all these are going to hold on too. It could be fun.
Joe.
Okay, so this took a little longer than I anticipated to get this all cleaned up. I had to take some of this hemlock siding back just to get all the nail strips and everything. So I'm to here, and then I had to take the top part above the drip edge, the hemlock off there too. So I'll have to build that top part out just so when I put this last rafter on, I can just attach to it and there'll be no space. So for now though, aside from all that, that took a little bit of time to clean that all up. Now it's ready. We're just going to stop that part for now. So just throwing this piece of plywood on to block this hole so the animals aren't running through, and we're also keeping the heat and or cool air. We're in Canada, so this time of year it's actually you need the AC during the day, and then a lot of times you need heat at night because it goes pretty low at night. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I just screwed it on so I could just easily take it off. So this here is the piece I just cut out. I tore a couple pieces of hemlock off that because I'm going to put them above the door before I put that final rafter on. There. I'm just going to knock the nails out and then just cut them down to about 41 inches. You get pillows stuck in the top part of the door. This wood wasn't quite high enough, and instead of screwing another one on, we just shove those up there for now. That should be good now for the rafter to go over there.
So up there, he's just putting the rafters over every stud, so they're every 16. That way it'll be really good and strong. If there's any snow that falls off either of those main buildings onto it, it'll be good and strong to hold the load and carry it down.
Got it?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
You should be good. This is an awkward way of doing it.
Yeah. There.
Felt like it didn't need to be that hard.
You need a break now.
In circles, but I'm still on the ground. It's a dizzying day. I would give a lot to get away. It's getting real dark in here. Feels
Here? Gee, it's a straight now.
Yeah, it is right now.
I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. It's a day like this. It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here.
They just totally forgot to stagger that plywood. Definitely not pulling it up now. Don't do what I do. It'll be fine. Just a tight, small area like this will be fine. This is super tight, but still I would have staggered it. In such a short distance, it don't matter. It'll be all right, but I still would have staggered it.
It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me, or just sit beside me and never leave?
Okay, so the roof's on that now. You saw, and the walls are all done. It's all framed, ready for some metal. I have the metal, so I'm going to be doing that next. Ice shield first, like underlayment, and then the metal. But you saw I put plywood on that. That's 1/2-inch plywood. The reason I threw that plywood on is because that gave me a little more space than putting strapping, because you don't really need plywood with metal. You can use it, that's fine. But I use strapping, as you've seen on the channel, on all the roofs I've done. 2x4 strapping, but I went with the plywood this time because it gives me a little more room up under these soffits there. So that's why I did that. So have a little bit more room because it's pretty tight there. But with this, it gives me a little more to work with. So we're good to go. So now I'm ready for the metal. There's 16-inch on centers, these rafters here, and they're running right over top the studs. That's just to give that good, lots of strength. So I didn't go with 24 on center, I went with 16. And then right over the studs, that's give me lots of strength there in case there's some snow coming down on that, which there will be at some point. So anyways, ready for the metal. And then after that, obviously I'm going to wrap this. I got a window here that's going in there, 30 by 30 window as well. I got to do that still. And I got to get the soffit on. Once the soffit's on this whole thing, that and this, then it's totally, dried in. Anyways, we'll get to that soon too. That's going to be a little bit of a job, soffit and fascia. So, well, that's good for now. So we'll see you soon.